Good morning, everyone. Today's new chapter is chapter number 15, probability. Date is 28 August only. So, chapter number 15, probability. Now, first of all, the importance of probability. Why we are studying probability? Anyone who knows why it is important to study probability, or what is its significance in our daily life? Sir, 1 week to Teachers' Day. Yes, Moksha. Yes, class. Anyone? What is the significance of probability? Very good, Utkarsh. In estimation. Others, please try. Why we need to study probability? Helps in prediction of future. Okay, Aaron, good. It is like a calculative prediction, not like that. Just ऐसे ही. Others, please try. Prediction of weather. Okay. So if you have data of suppose last 20 years of this day only, you can predict that last 20 years this day there was rain. So you can say the probability of rain on this day is 90%, like that you can say. You can predict. Others, please try. Actually, in banks, in large companies, multinational companies, they hire people. They hire people with skills of statistics. We all have studied statistics, which is all the game of numbers, where all the numbers are kept. Then we try to see the mean, median, mode, and each and everything we have seen. Similarly, these two topics are related: statistics and probability. These people which are hired by the companies, they advise the company to go for a proper way so that they can have what you say most of the profit from their resources. Like they want to invest in share market. If you have good knowledge of probability and statistics, you will be able to understand in a better way how the share market is working, which company we should invest in. Similarly, the banks, and suppose a company is there, a car manufacturing company, they will have their data. They will have to understand which car is in more in demand, and they have to predict in coming time how much demand will be there. So they will use this topic probability for that, and according to that they will have their manufacturing. Okay, so that is why this chapter is very important for our daily life. At least till class 10th you should have a knowledge of this. Okay, now if you remember last class also we have done some sort of it, where we have seen the formula of probability only, that probability of any event E is given by number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. This much we have seen in the last classes. Now the question comes, what is the event? Before that question comes, what is a experiment? What are outcomes? So all these things should come into your mind to understand probability in a better way. So first thing, let's start with a experiment. It is not that experiment that you do in your laboratory of science. It is similar but in mathematics. Experiments like tossing of a coin. You all have heard this thing. Experiment like tossing of a coin. You all are requested to give your examples of experiment. You can try. Everyone try to think of innovative examples. Tossing of a coin. Apart from this, any other experiment you have heard of, class? Please answer. Apart from this, dice. Very good, Taranjeet. Rolling of a dice. Okay, anyone else? Cards. Utkarsh, good. So you can say drawing a card from playing cards of 52. Picking a ball, Rudra, good. Moksha also, this one, dice, Amrit, good. So picking a ball also from a box like thing. Okay. Pulling colored strips. Okay. Okay. Anyone else? Please try. Fruits, I guess Utkarsh want to say. Now, toys, Taranjeet. Taranjeet, now you got. I'm saying chess, I guess. So class, please answer. Can we, okay, before that, let me tell you one more thing. Equal likely outcomes. If you observe, in all these experiments, the outcomes were equal likely. If you see, in tossing a coin, you cannot control which thing will come. They both are equal likely to come. In rolling of a dice, you cannot, what you say, control what will come. Even only Shakuni Mama can do that, but you cannot. So Yuvika is in the waiting room. So only Shakuni Mama has that dice in which he can control what will come. But in normal cases, we cannot control. So that is also a equal likely outcome. In drawing a card, all cards are of same shape and size. So that is why they are also having a equal likely outcome. Any card can come. Similarly, picking a ball is a same thing if balls are of same size and shape. If you put your hand inside and one ball is there, football, other is basketball, you can easily find, because football is having a different sort of, what you say, texture, and that basketball is different. So in that case, it will not work. It will work if all are football of different colors, then it will work. Now tell me, can we have experiment of chess pieces? Class, can we have an experiment of chess pieces? Now, after understanding the concept of equal likely outcomes, can we have? No. If there is only one kind of player, then we can have. But if you keep all the players inside, you cannot have. Suppose someone says, what is the probability of drawing a king? You will put your hand and you will observe. You will, what you say, feel that it is a king. That will not be an equal likely outcome. So that is why in the case of chess, all the pieces cannot be taken. Yes, if you take all the pawns of black and white, then you can do this. But if it is a mixed pieces, you cannot do this thing in this case of chess. Similarly, if you have carom boards, that pieces, that this one, only white and this one, white, pink and black one, then also you can have probability because they are of same size and shape. Here also probability will work. That is, it can also be taken as an experiment, but chess cannot be taken because here the size, shape is changing of the pieces. I hope you all are able to understand this thing. Class, I hope you are able to understand this. Okay. Now, after experiments, we have event. What is an event? In experiment, oh, you are saying chats in which you write different name. Okay, Ansh, but then it's my mistake. I never heard of this chats. Okay. Okay, okay. So, what is an event? Event we define in an experiment. Suppose you are doing an experiment tossing a coin. You can define an event like getting a head. Then you can say it is a event you are desiring for. Yes, outcomes from the experiment. Very good, beta. So similarly, you can say getting one in rolling a dice, getting one or two or a prime number. Similarly, you can say getting a ace, getting a king, getting a queen. They all are events. We have to define them. Like this one, picking a ball. But you say picking a red ball, picking a blue ball. These all are events that we desire for. Now see the experiments one by one. Experiment one by one we will see. We all have seen rolling of a that tossing of coin. So tossing of one coin. Yes, class. Please tell now, if you toss only one coin, what is the possibilities that can come? Or you can say the sample space I am talking about. We are talking about sample space. Class, the sample space, that is all the possible outcomes. sample space is denoted by S. Only head can come or tail can come. So only two possibilities are there. In the case of one coin tossing, only two possibilities are there. Now if you toss two coins, now please tell me what is the sample space. First, if you toss two coins, you have four outcomes. Very good, Utkarsh. And the outcomes are head, 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 tail, tail, head, and tail, tail. It was very easy. Very good, Ananya. Others also, please try to communicate, try to discuss. Then only you will have some interest in the topic. Okay. Now comes the third one. Tossing of three coins at once. If you have three coins, yes, beta Moksh, I will let you know how these numbers comes. Now class, tell me in tossing three coins, how many numbers of outcomes will be there? No, Garima, little bit mistake is there. Ansh, little mistake is there, beta. No, Abhishek. Rudra is correct. Abhishek wrong. Utkarsh, no. Ayush correct. Jasnoor correct. Now see, the thing is, you have to understand only one thing. Class, understand one thing. Try to see the pattern. The pattern is very simple. In first case, you had only one coin. Class, no Parkhi, but it is wrong. Please see. In the first case, you had only two outcomes possible. So what I did is, I written 2 over here and only one coin is there. So power is 1. Answer is 2 possible outcomes. This is the pattern that you have to feel. Now, in this case, Yuvika, very good beta. Please see here. Now again you have two possible things, head or tail. But now there are how many coins, class? There are how many coins? 2 coins. So power is 2. This is number of coins. And the answer becomes 4. Similarly, class, in the case of 3 coins, we have two possible outcomes, head or tail. But the power will become what? Class, power will become 3. And the answer for that is 8. That is why we have 8 number of outcomes. Now, if you try to write the outcomes on your own, you will get confused, because writing so many HT, you will get confused. So I have a trick for you. Do you want me to share with you, class? Shall I share with you that trick to write? Okay. That trick is very easy. We just write the second coin outcomes same to same, like this: HH, HT, TH, and TT. This was the outcome of two coins. Now I make a mirror image. But not inverted one. I am making same one like this: HH, HT, TH, and TT. Now we are ready for the magic. Class, we have done only two things. We have written the same outcome of two coins. I have made a copy of that. It is a copy. And after that, just add H, 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 T, 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 and we are done without any confusion. Yes, Rudra. So without any confusion, we have got the 8 outcomes. In our course, we have only till 3 coins of tossing. But still, suppose you have some sort of creativity, you have some sort of learning, you will go for what? You will go for tossing of 4 coins. Now tell me, class, how many outcomes possible? Very easy. 2 power 4, that is 16. And now tell me, how will you make the outcomes this time? Tell me, how will you make the outcome this time? Can you follow the same thing that I've done for 3 coins? Class, can you follow the same technique of writing the outcomes? Yes, you have the 8 outcomes, H, 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 T, H, like this you will write, then you will make a copy of that, 8 outcomes. Then just you will add H, 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 H 8 times, T, 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 T 8 times. And similarly, you can go for 5 coins, 6 coins, 10 coins, 12 coins, 20 coins, whatever anyone asks, you can find. Okay. So I guess This thing is clear to you, how we have found total number of outcomes and how we have found the possible number of cases. Class, I will use the same knowledge for dice now. Are we ready for dice now? Shall I move to the next experiment? Dice. Okay, let's see the second case, dice. Second experiment, rolling of one dice. Yes, class. Come with your thoughts. How many possible outcomes? There are only 6 outcomes possible. That is, sample space is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now tell me, this was very easy. Now tell me for 2 dice, rolling of 2 dice. I don't want the answer. I want the formula from which you have found the total number of outcomes. Rolling of 2 dice. Just like the coins, we can use the formula. No, Ayush, no. No, Ayush. It is very simple. Yes, Garima, very good. It is, you have to see, there are only 6 possible outcomes. In this case, there are only 6 possible outcomes and only 1 dice is there. So power is 1. Answer is 6. In this case, again, there are 6 possible outcomes and there are 2 dice. So the possible number of outcomes are 36 because 6 power 2 is 6 into 6, 36. And the outcomes will look like this: 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, dot, 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 1, 6. Similarly, 2, 1 till 2, 6, 3, 1 till 3, 6. I hope you all are able to understand what is in these dots. This is a coded language. I hope you are able to understand this thing. 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1. And the last one is 6, 6. So we have got total 36 outcomes. Let me see if anyone is there. Yes, Deepanshi Pandey and Amrit. Amrit was there already. What happened to her? Yes. So Bhuvanjot, good beta. Now, after getting this sample space, we are ready for this. The third one is rolling of 3 dice, which is not in our course. Very good, Rudra. How many outcomes you will have in rolling of 3 dice? No, Ayush beta, 6 power 3. 6 power 3 is 6 into 6 into 6. That is 216. Okay. Now, let's move to the next one. Okay, before moving to the next one, I want to ask you one thing. The locks that we have in our suitcases, the locks that we have in our cycle with numbers, what is the significance of that one? Let me start with that. Locking system. That is also a good question for probability. Now see, tell me, if you have only one ring, class, if you have only one ring starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then how many outcomes are possible? If there is only from 0 to 9, beta, Yuvika, from 0 to 9, not 1 to 9. Yuvika, Jasnoor, from 0 to 9 you are going. So if you keep on rotating it, suppose your bag is having a lock, only one number is there. It is very easy because there are only 10 possible cases. Either the person will make 0, he will make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. Bus. So we have total 10 possible cases. So it will be very easy for the person to take out your things from your bag. So it is not safe. That is why we have at least 3. Now see what will happen in the case of 2. If you have 2 system, so locking system of 2 rings. If you have 2 rings of numbers, tell me how many possible. Now you all are getting the same concept I used in that coins, same concept I used in dice, and same concept I'm going to use here in the locking system. Total possible outcomes are 10. When there was only one ring, possible numbers were 10. In this case, when you have 2 rings, so 10 power 2, there are total how many cases possible? 100 cases possible. How? Because 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3 till 0, 9. then 10, 11, and so on. You can make 100 cases of this. This is also easy because a person who is having time of suppose 15 minutes can easily try all these, what you say, terms and can open your lock. That is why we have minimum of 3. And how many cases are there, class? In the case of 3 rings, if 3 rings of numbers are there, then possibilities are Utkarsh good, Bhavya good, Moksh, Ayush, all are good, beta. So we have 10 possible cases. There are 3 rings, so 10 power 3. Answer is 1000. And now comes the ATM pin. Now comes the ATM pin, which is very much secure, which is very much, what you say, private to us. We cannot let anyone take our money. So that's why the banks are giving you 4 digits. That's why banks are giving you 4 digits. So that you have how many possibilities, class? Banks are giving you 4 places to write your pin. So you have how many possibilities? You have 10 power 4, 10,000 possibilities. That is why it will be tough for a person to break your pin. And the banks do one more thing. They give only 3 attempts because they know if a person is free, he will just go to the ATM and he will keep on trying. After a day, he will be able to get many, what you say, a lot of money from that person's account once he cracks the pin. That is why after 3 attempts, the card is blocked, the account is hacked, sorry, not hacked, blocked. I hope you are able to understand this thing. Yes, class? Yes. Now tell me, Aadhaar card. We all have unique identification number of everyone we are having. How many digits are there in Aadhaar card? How many digits are there in Aadhaar card? Please tell. 8. Beta Moksh. No, Jasnoor. As far as I remember, there are 12 digits. Yes, Yuvika, very good, beta. Now the question comes, why 12? Why not 8? Please answer. Why not 8 numbers in Aadhaar? Why 12? Please answer. Please answer. Why 12? Yes, Utkarsh, because of population, because we are in billions. We are in billions. So we need a unique number for everyone. That is why Aadhaar card is having 12 digits. So that the possibilities are 10 power 12. So that the possibilities are 10 power 12. And we can accommodate every and each person in that coding value. Similarly was our mobile number. Our mobile number is how many digits? Class, the mobile number that we are using is of how many digits? 10 digits. Earlier we used to have 6-digit numbers also. But with time, when everyone is using mobile phone, we have to accommodate everyone to use a unique phone number. That is why we went for these many digits. So with time, when population increases, we have to use such kind of things. Okay, I hope things are clear to you now. Okay, now do one thing. These questions are very easy. I guess I have covered maximum things. One thing is remaining, that cards. Let me take the card thing. After that, I request you to go through the examples. They are very easy. After examples, you can solve the question of exercise very easily. Okay. The main thing I have taught you, the concept. Okay. Now comes the cards. How many cards are there, beta? Who have played in Diwali? These cards? Okay. 52 cards are there. Okay. So in 52 cards, there are 2 groups. Those 2 groups are of what thing? Please tell me the 2 groups. The first division, class, the first division of 26 cards is of what? Is of color. Very good. So 26 red and 26 black. Now further they are divided in what? Class 13, क्योंकि दिल है लाल इसलिए यहीं पर आएगा हमारा हार्ट. 13 हार्ट एंड 13 व्हाट? रूबी, डायमंड. सो यहां पर डायमंड भी आ जाएंगे हमारे पास. सो रेड से हार्ट, रेड से डायमंड एंड ब्लैक से व्हाट डू वी हैव? क्लास 13 हुकुम, नो हुकुम बेटा, पान, okay. 13 spade and 13 club. I guess the spade shape is like this, like that pan only that you are saying, and this club is like this, I guess, something like this, if I'm not wrong. Diamond is simple like this, and heart we all know like this. So we have drawn all these four, and these 13s are same, only the shapes are different. They all contain the cards from the number. uh, Suppose they all have a king, they all have a queen, they all have a jack, they all have a number 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and ace. I guess you are able to understand the same combination will work here, will work here, will work here, and with this cards are done. Okay, class. Now after this 8:30 time, और क्या करें? कुछ नहीं. Okay. Okay, let me see what else we can take. Okay, one more thing comes many times. At least, many of you have doubt. What is better at least? Please tell me what is at least and what is at most. Many of you have doubt in this thing. What is at least and what is at most? At least means minimum. Yes, kam se kam. It is the minimum. And it is the maximum. Zyada se zyada. Okay. So in at least, if I say at least 10 rupees you have to bring for the suppose party. So you can bring 10 rupees, you can bring 11 rupees, 12 rupees, 13 rupees, 14 rupees, whatever you want. You can bring 1 lakh also, no issue. But you cannot bring rupees 9. At least you should have 10 rupees in your pocket to come in the party. Okay. Similarly, at most, if I say at most bring rupees 10. Very good, Moksh. He is saying at least exercise 8.1 you should have done in your copy. Okay. So at most rupees 10 means you can have 10 rupees or more than that, but not, sorry. Mistake. At most means maximum 10 rupees. So you cannot have 11 rupees now. You cannot have 12 rupees now. You can have 0. You can have 0 rupees, you can have 1 rupees, you can have 2 rupees, but you cannot have 11 rupees. This is the case of at most. And with this, you all are ready for the chapter, and you can complete this in these 2 holidays. On Monday, we will finish this. Let me stop the recording.